iPhone microphone. Speech off.
Okay, so my outing today will consist of, depending on the situation, if my friend or frenemy or whoever you'd like to imagine him to be, where's my other backpack? Oh, right there. Couldn't find the bloody thing. If my frenemy or whoever he fucking happens to be, doesn't meet me downstairs like he usually does, then, not usually, but for the times that we choose to go out and hang out at the nightclub or go to the shopping centre or whatever, if for whatever reason he doesn't meet me downstairs, so that we can go and eat fish and chips, because that's what he wants to do, is have fish and chips, then I won't worry about it. I'll just, if he doesn't happen to meet me downstairs, I'll just be going to the Buranda shopping centre. That's what I'll be doing. That way, if he does turn up, I will just go to, to fish and chips at Carina. And I keep forgetting to get a drink of bloody water is what I keep forgetting to do. If for some reason he doesn't meet me downstairs, I will be going off without him. I won't be waiting for him. And I won't answer the phone. When he goes to ring me, I will not answer the phone. And I will simply be spending a day to myself at Buranda. So yeah. If he does meet me downstairs, good and well, we'll be going to Carina. So yeah, I'll be going downstairs now. I've got a braille book in my bag. It's called The Hobbit. I'm reading another book that I've got on the table now called Gazing at the Stars, and it is a pretty good book. Oh, what's that? Or is that my nail chipping off onto the... Oh, yep, my nail chipped off. It chipped off onto the bloody bricks. Oh, yuck. Nail's broken off. Ooh, that's disgusting. That's yuck. Then, I'm reading Gazing at the Stars, and I'm also reading The Hobbit. And I've got to finish off reading Packing for Mars and Travels in America. In American Iraq, actually. But yeah, I'm going to be reading The Hobbit, and then coming home when I've finished Volume 1. And tomorrow, I'll be spending the day reading my other book. I tend to use a book as an excuse not to come home till I finish reading the volume. Just as an excuse to stay away from home for the day. So if Jono don't meet me downstairs, then yes, he can expect to be left on his lonesome, sorry. Because I'm going to be reading till I either get told to move off from the shops, or until I finish the book and then come home. Yoy, yoy, yoy. I wonder where Jono actually is. Not that I care much, like I do, but I don't. Where's the damn phone? I've got it here. Okay, got it there. Got my backpack. Okay, yep. Okay. Oh, Jesus, hang on. Okay, I've got the backpack here. If Jono doesn't turn up, then the next thing you'll know is me getting out of the taxi at Buranda Village. If he does turn up, what you'll notice next is me getting out of the taxi at Carina North. And you'll notice, as you hear the recording, you'll notice what happens. I won't give away too many spoiler alerts, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Speech on. 150 orange 115p 4G. Speech off.
Right. And I've got The Hobbit in my bag. It's volume 1, and I'm going to sit there and wherever I happen to be and finish reading as much as I can of the volume. And I'll be coming home to read more of it. I'll be coming home to read more of it. Come on, Jonathan, where are you? If you don't hurry up and come, you'll be on your lonesome. Like a lonery. Giving Jono one more chance to answer the phone. And if he does not answer,
contact selected. Read Jonathan Jash. Edit. But Jonathan.
Basically, stick it. I'll be back in a minute. Actually, I'll be back when I'm near the destination. Who knows if it will be Buranda Village or Carina North. North part of Carina, where the fish and chip shop is. Who knows? We'll soon find out.
Edit. Jonathan Jash. Outgoing. Minus pause. Minus stereo. Top of screen. Speech off.
Food Works.
Oh, okay, that's a IG shop.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You wanna go drive in car parking?
Yeah, so you got to drive into the car park and along to where it says Stanley Seafood, and there'll be tables and chairs just outside.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so you got to drive in.
Mm.
Can't get bloody damaged. Oh shit.
Okay, seafood.
Yeah, and stop in front of the tables and chairs just at the entrance to the fish and chip shop. Thanks.
Okay, yeah, we got it.
Yeah. Right.
Here you go.
Alright.
Total 29.30.
Yeah. Yeah.
14.65.
Alright, then I'll just pay wave it, thanks.
Do you need a receipt?
No.
Take your first card. Here you go.
Thank you.
I help you, right? You can sit on the table.
No, I've got to go in and get something to eat first, but I'll be right. I'll be okay to do that.
You right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Because too much chair. If you want, I will recommend me.
Oh, inside the fish and chip place?
Yes, yes, I can go.
Yeah, alright. Okay. Okay.
Just go down Circle Road.
Oh, alright.
There you go, my arm here.
Oh, hang on. Haven't even put my backpack on properly. Oh, shit, hang on.
You're right.
Yeah. Just drop me in at the fish and chips counter, thanks, and then I'll be right from there. I'll be right.
The main counter.
Thanks, I'll be right here. Thanks, mate. Hang on, I've just got it. Oh. There you go. Solve it. Shit. Oh. Okay, breaking. Oh no, thing's broken. Oh shit. Hello, I'm just trying to sort out my bag here. Strap was getting tangled up. Can I get, do you have chicken curry and rice today?
Yes, we do.
I think I'll just have a small container of chicken curry and rice. I'll have a can of lemonade. Do you have cans of lemonade? All right. Alright, just pay wave it. Thanks. What? Just where's the... No, thanks. Oh, just talk. I'm eating here. Eating here. There you go.
Alice. Look, it's Owl.
Oh, alright. Oh, okay. I was hoping that Jono would come along, but he's nowhere to be found.
Oh. Do you want a straw as well?
No, thanks. No, I don't need a straw, thank you.
I got the lid here.
Oh, okay then.
All
Alright.
good?
I don't know. I've just got to put my cane and that down. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Speech, Combat, WordPress, 107, Combat, YouTube, Netflix, YouTube, 3 new items, 1, 4G, 30, Google Map, page 2 of 3, WordPress, Be My Eyes, 1:52 p.m, YouTube, Combat, WordPress, Amazon, Be My Eyes, 13 cabs, Google, 13 cabs. Dog, Play, Amazon, WordPress, Compang, YouTube, Netflix, Recorder HQ, Recorder HQ, Settings, button,
Forgot to get bloody serviettes. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Pause, stop, button, iPhone microphone, dog, Be My 13 cabs, 13 cabs. Your cab is 1 minute away. Your cab, 1, this is booking accepted. Phone, Amazon, WordPress, YouTube, Netflix, Recorder HQ, Recorder HQ, Settings, Recorder HQ, Heading. File list, button. Two 2:40 p.m. One notification.
I know that. Okay. Doesn't have his card, huh? It doesn't have his card. It did have his card.
See ya.
2:41 p.m. 52% chart. 241. Messages. Now. 13 cabs. Star 13 cabs. Star Marion driving cab 854 is now approaching. Thanks for choosing 13.
Okay. Where's the...
Two, 2:42 p.m. Messages. Now. p.m. 2 note. Pause. Minus 21.59. phone. 13 cabs. 13 cabs. Your cab is approx. 1 minute. This is call icon. You can call drive. Call driver. Your cab is on its way. Call. This is booking. 1 minute away. Your cab is approx. Your cab is 1 minute away. This is your cab is on call drive. Call. Your cab is on its way. Call driver.
There's no
1 minute away.
driver.
Your cab is approx. Your cab is approx.
Sucks.
Orientation. Alarms 50% bat.
50%. From 60% to 50% in half an hour, and I've hardly used this
Call driver.
bloody phone.
Call driver. Your cab is
Fucking
call
taxi.
icon button. This is booking accepted.
Jesus.
1 minute away. Your cab is approx. Your cab is approx.
Oh, damn. Good if I knew where the damn taxi was.
One minute. This your cab is on its way. Call driver. Call driver. Call driver. Call driver.
Work.
Call driver. Your driver's name is T53. Driving. My booking. Booking number. Now. Saturday the 4th of May. Now. Pickup. 100. Destination. To be 14. This is notes for your cancel booking. Cancel book. Notes for your driver. Specific info you want the driver to know. Button. Notes for your driver. Text field. Cap P. L. E.
Please.
E. E. Please. D.
Drive.
R. O. 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 I. V. C. V. V. E. Drive.
Driving
I. K. I. N. T. O. Into.
the
Y. H. Y. T. E. S. E. R. Car. E. R. S. S. M. K. Park. D. E. E. R. E. Where. T. E. E. F. R. E. A. Fish. J. D. S. J. D. H. O. P. Shop. O. D. O. I. E. Comma. Is. N. D. And. Call. U. S. F. Blood. Delete. T. U. Space. Call. P. O. U. T. Out. F. T. O. 2. E. Full. Me. Cab I. M. I'm. O. Y. T. A. L. T. Y. Totally. B. L. I. N. D. Full line. Return. New line. Is notes for your driver. Done. Button. Sending. Text field is edited.
Yes, I
Please
did.
drive into the car park where the
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm your cab driver.
Oh, all right. This is a 13 cab
67
that I
characters
used, and
left.
I wrote
Sending.
a note in the thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I just got the number and
Oh,
there's
okay.
no number out the front.
Oh, right. Well, I wrote a note saying please come into the car park where the fish and
okay.
chip shop is. Oh, gosh.
You were just writing it then, were you?
Yeah, I was using my phone, yep.
Okay. I saw you, but I thought you might have been talking to somebody now. That's the
No,
front seat.
I was trying to type into the phone so that if you were still coming, you'd know.
Yeah, well, it's just around the corner, so
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Okay, you want the bell?
Oh, yeah, but hang on. I'm going to get all my stuff here off.
Yeah, that's okay.
I never go around to the taxi rank because it's just too...
You wouldn't find it probably.
No. Guide dog
Okay,
would
well,
have to
there's
go
the
through
belt.
jobs trying to teach me all of that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, guide dogs would have to go through a few lessons teaching me all of that. It's easy to just get a cab from here.
Now, where do you need to go?
Oh, I need to go to number 10, Cameron Street in Fairfield. Yep.
I think I've taken you before. You come over and visit friends over here or something.
Yeah, I do sometimes.
Yeah. And often get some fish and chips from there.
Yeah, and I also get chicken curry,
Okay.
which is really super nice.
Oh, okay.
It's very yum. I I like eating their chicken curry. It's got a lot of veggies in it, and
Oh, yeah.
it tastes delicious. It's so creamy and so nice. And I love the fish and chips over here. I don't think there's a better place in this side of Brisbane. I haven't found any other place which beats Carina, not yet.
Yeah, we're right.
2:48 p.m. One notification. 13 cabs. Now. Notification. Press home to unlock. Button.
I like 13 Cabs app.
You do.
It's good. Yeah.
Try again.
That's good.
2:48
Yeah,
p.m.
'cause it tells me that I'm on my way and everything.
Saturday. 13 cabs.
And then
13 cabs. Your cab is approx. Your cab is approx.
it only works if you're using the app. It tells you that you're on your way, and when you're out, get out, it tells you that you're done, and you rate
Yeah.
the taxi trip.
1 minute away.
But that only works if you book on the app. It doesn't work if you ring up and make a booking. It doesn't come onto the app then.
Oh, okay.
No, it only goes through their system.
Yeah.
So,
Call icon. 1. Your cab is approx. 1 minute away. Call icon. Your driver. You're on your way.
on your way. It came up with the message "you're on your way" one time when I was still waiting for a cab at Fairfield Gardens. So I rang 13 cabs to let them know what my app was telling me, and they said, "I think you're trying to say that the car's on its way." And I said, "No, it said that earlier, and now it's telling me that I'm on my way in the taxi, and I haven't even got in." And then they found out that someone had stolen my taxi booking.
Oh, well, that's not unusual.
And the taxi driver was forced to turn around and come back
Wow.
as soon as he could. Yeah, on the same booking. It only happened once. I suppose because people go and tell everyone, "Oh, look out when people are using the taxi app. They know when you're about to steal a taxi."
Well, they should ask for the name of the booking.
Yeah, they actually should.
Yeah.
Well, some taxi drivers pronounce my name Michael instead of Michelle. They pronounce it Michael. And I'm like screaming, "Yes, but it's Michelle actually."
Well,
And
it's spelled Michelle. When it came up, it was spelled Michelle. It wasn't spelled Michael, because
Oh.
I've got a Michael.
Okay, well, some people call me Michael. Some of the people who can't pronounce my name properly say Michael, like Hebrew, Arabic, all sorts of different pronunciations.
Yeah.
Like some people have pronounced the Hebrew Mikhail in Hebrew, and I'm like thinking that's not how you say my name.
Yeah.
So, most taxi drivers call out my name anyway now, so. But I had been trying to send a note through 13 cabs to park in at the fish shop and call out.
Well, you were busy, so I thought you might have been texting somebody else. So I
Oh.
thought, well, I'll let you finish.
Oh, okay.
Because I did yell out at first, but you were so
Oh,
occupied with what you were doing. I thought, well, I'll wait till you finish and I'll talk to you again, because
Oh.
I thought it probably was you.
okay.
Nobody else looked at me anyway.
No.
And I thought, you can't see me, so you don't
Well,
know
no,
I'm
I
here.
didn't hear anyone, didn't know anyone was walking towards me. And when I pressed
Bit noisy.
done, oh yeah, when I pressed it done, I thought, well, what's happening here? No one's around to call out. I'll find out somehow. And then I heard you call out to me and say, "Oh, you book a taxi." I'm like, "Oh, yes, I did." So, oh well. Oh well.
Well, we found each other anyway.
Yeah. I would have eventually pressed call.
If nobody came.
Yeah, or if it said that the taxi couldn't find you, do you still want a cab? I would have clicked yes, and then pressed on call driver, and then the call thing, and oh well, I would have done that eventually. but it didn't have to happen. Yes. Oh well.
And did you go and visit your friends today?
No,
or-
they weren't there, and I was waiting for another friend, but he doesn't have his taxi card or, you know, TSS card or his money card, credit card on him. So his other support worker had to bring him home.
Yeah.
So I'm going home as well, and then if he still wants to go over back to Carina, he can just organise the taxi and I can go back over, and
Yeah,
just because I like it there, you know.
yeah.
And he can, I don't know, do what he wants over there. But if he doesn't go, then oh well. And no one else was over there that I knew of, so
Yeah. Do you come over here to Vision Australia at all?
yeah, I do. I sure do. I'll be going over there on Tuesday morning to hand in a wad of cash for one of the outings I'll be going on Friday.
Oh, okay. Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to Dracula's Cabaret on the Gold Coast.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Oh God!
Have you been before?
No, but everyone rants and raves at me about it. I'm probably going to have a lovely time.
Oh, it's funny. They take the piss out of you.
Do they? Oh wow! Really? What's it like?
Oh, it's very funny.
Oh,
The music's good
oh,
and the meals are nice.
oh, yum! And what about the ghost tour? I think there's supposed to be a train tour that I'd like to go on.
Oh, okay. I don't
Oh,
know if I've ever been on that.
They've
I
got-
think I only went to the dinner and everything, you know.
Oh, I'm going to do everything that they reckon is on. Like, on the newsletter, they gave us a list of things that would be expected on the outing, and it's all optional.
Yeah.
You can have dinner, or you can just have a few drinks and leave, you know, whatever you
okay.
want to do.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have dinner, I'm going to have a drink, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I'm going to tire myself out.
Well, you might as well experience everything. you
I'd
know.
like to, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
especially-
if they had the ghost tour when I went there. That might be something new.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well, I don't know if
that's-
anything's changed since the end of March when I got the White Cane newsletter.
Yeah.
I don't know if anything's changed, but there's apparently a ghost tour that you get on this little train and you go through
I should
a
imagine there would
a
be
haunted-
then if they've,
haunted train tour.
yeah, if they've done that. We just walked into where you get the where you do the dinner.
Oh,
So-
okay.
And that's pretty spooky too.
Wow. I think they've fixed it all up a bit better.
So probably.
Well, when did you go there? Many
Oh
years.
yeah, it's quite a few years since I went.
Oh,
I
that
went
no,
to
they
the
were
one there, and there used to be one in the city. I went to that one
Oh.
before that even.
okay.
Yeah,
I think
years ago.
I think they've made a lot of changes to it. The same thing, but with a few changes that
Yeah.
people wanted. Like some people wanted haunted house tours added.
Yeah.
So obviously something's been revamped
Uh-huh.
to get it sorted out. It's gonna be fun. That's the thing with the NDIS, they only cover the support workers' labour, you know, so you're not paying for the support worker, you're only paying for your own expenses.
Well, that's
But
good.
it's still extremely dear to pay for your own expenses.
Yeah. Well, I think Dracula's always was fairly expensive from
Wow.
what I remember.
It's $105 just for the ticket, and
Yeah.
that includes dinner.
Yeah.
And then anything else that you want, I'm going to be spending hundreds of dollars. I think I'm going to be spending all my money, I reckon.
Well, why not
Oh,
have a good night out that you'll remember forever.
I really think so, eh?
Yeah.
It's only one in a lifetime things that you
Yeah.
go on sometimes. You
Yeah.
might as well go all out and
When
do
I
it
go
all at once.
overseas on tours, they always have all these optional tours. And I always do every single optional tour that I can possibly
because you
do.
might never do it again.
Well, that's it. It's funny. My son, who's got plenty of money, never does stuff like that.
Oh God, that's very frugal.
Yeah, and I think, why did you bother going? And I said something to my youngest son about it, and he said he could never be like that. He'd want to see everything he possibly
Oh
could.
Christ,
I mean,
yeah.
he sees a lot, but he
Yeah.
just doesn't, go on all these extra tours and things
Oh,
like
dear.
that. He just won't pay for it.
Oh,
He's
God.
a real tight-ass.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel sorry for his wife.
My friend Stacey's like that. She saves all her money and doesn't do anything with that money. I'm like, but once you're gone, you're not going to give the money
Well,
to
he's got
any.
plenty.
Yeah. Then use
He's
it
not
on a
in
good. Use it on a good outing.
Yeah, he lives in a $4 million house down on the Brisbane River at Hawthorne, so
Yeah.
I think he could splash out a bit.
Yes. Well, my opinion is if you don't use the money before the day you die, someone else will. That's how I see it.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's been generous with his daughters. He paid for their weddings and
Oh,
he helped
good.
them get their first homes each.
Oh, that's nice. That's great.
They had to put so much, and once he knew they were good savers and that they weren't going to waste it all,
No.
then he gave them extra money towards it. So he's generous in that way.
Oh, yeah, of course.
His wife
Yeah.
has a nice car, but things like that on holidays, I just think,
I think it's good to spend your money on a holiday.
yeah.
I don't know. I can understand why people wouldn't do it because they might need their money for other emergencies and family things. But I also think that what if nothing bad happens or any emergencies may never happen, and then you get to miss out on a really good holiday over having to keep money that you might not even need.
Yeah.
That's the way I go for it. And we might not even go to Dracula's Cabaret for another 2 years or something.
Yeah.
And I mean, the next time I go, I can just say, oh well, I've been on the train tour before, I'll just have dinner and a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
I can just do that next time, but this time I'm going all out. Oh, goodness.
There's other places to go down there too. There's Ripley's, believe it or not. And
Hey, I didn't know there was Ripley's Believe It or Not there. Ripley's?
that's not at Dracula's, that's a separate place.
Yeah, but I didn't even know that Ripley's Believe It or Not would even exist here.
Yep, down on the coast.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wow. Any other interesting places I could get VA to take me to? Vision Australia? I could short it to VA.
I don't know. Oh, it was,
Ripley's Believe It or Not. Oh,
Yeah,
wow. Is
I
it a
don't know what-
museum?
sort of, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't think offhand. But I just remembered that one was there,
Yeah.
fairly close in.
So what are all the optional tours you've been on overseas?
Well, I went to Vietnam and Cambodia, and you get all these other little side tours, each day. Like you can go to a cooking class, and
Oh, wow.
you can go for a trip on a river and go out for a seafood meal, and there's all sorts of different things that they do.
Oh, wow.
And we went on a cruise out on Halong Bay.
Oh,
And then we went on these tiny little canoe things round to where they have the pearl hatcheries and
pearl hatcheries.
yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oyster
Oh.
factories, I suppose they are, because the pearls grow in the oysters.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And it's like a little village that's on the water.
Oh, okay.
And you go out and have a look at that, and people, have houses on these pontoons,
Oh.
and they're all joined together. It might, so it's like a little village.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And there's one where there's a school, and there's a store, and a meeting house,
Oh, that's
and a
really
restaurant.
nice.
We went on the one that was a restaurant and had lunch.
Oh.
So see, all these little things are all add-ons to the tour itself, where you sort of just see a lot of scenery and everything.
Oh, wow.
So you get to experience all these other things. We did a trip on the Mekong River.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Wow. Unforgettable memories.
yeah.
Wow. And it's nice and in Cambodia and
Oh,
Nice in
absolutely
Cambodia?
beautiful. Yes.
same with
absolutely.
Vietnam.
Yes.
Oh.
Cambodia, we went to Angkor Wat, and we went through the temples and things.
Oh.
I don't know if you watch the Harrison Ford movies and that.
No, I haven't listened to them yet, actually.
Yeah, well, Temple of Doom and all this sort of stuff.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
They
I
film these things there.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So
Oh.
it was absolutely wonderful to see it.
Oh.
Yeah. Is this? No, that's. Yeah.
It sounds really interesting, like, and relaxing and everything all at once.
Yeah.
It's funny, it was raining really heavily at Carina, and it's not so bad over here. Wow.
Do we go up Wilkins Street to get onto yours, or?
Well, you could do that, or you could go through Brome Street to get onto Cameron Street.
I'm on Cameron Street. I'm just.
Oh no, you've got to drive along Cameron until you get to number 10, which is a
I think I've gone past it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. So
Oh dear. Oh, then we have to turn around.
it's all right. I'm turning around in Wilkins Street.
Yeah, because Jonathan lives on Wilkins Street, and I could walk from number 53 down through the units, but it's honestly, in a taxi, it's so much easier to go directly up the 10 Cameron Street driveway, the units. And then when I get out, I'm pretty much almost next to unit 13, well, next to the right near the block.
No, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, are you?
Turn this off.
Okay.
Gone past it. So
Oh,
again.
God.
Menu.
It's the other
Button.
side of
Entry.
Wilkins Street.
Saturday the 4th of 182. As requested. Rate your ride. Rating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Button. Rating. Rating. Menu. Button.
Yeah, so number 10 Cameron Street, that's
Yeah,
like
I've
a...
gone past.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, well. It happens to lots of people. Yeah, so you were kind of, if you were
Yep.
Link
Link Vision here.
yeah, if you go all the way up to the top,
Yeah.
And this is what I was trying to tell you, that it's easy if you drop me up at the top. I'm right next to the unit 11, 10, 11, 12 and 13 block. And I can just walk up there straight away, like straight up the steps.
No worries.
Yeah.
So we turn into that little taxi
Into the
spot.
little taxi spot. Yes,
Yeah.
please. Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me. Oops. That's what happens when you drink lemonade.
Yeah. Okay, you got your TSS card?
No, I'm actually trying to find it now because I know it's
Oh, you
here.
got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
that's
it is. Okay. You know that they're scrapping the taxi transport card soon?
Well, I hope they're not, because that's totally unfair, and I would be complaining to my local member about it, because
Well, I already did complain. I signed a petition and so did
Good.
heaps and heaps of other people.
yeah, me too.
And supposedly that's not fixing the deal. Pay wave, please.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're bringing in a travel allowance to replace the TSS card, which I think is disgusting. 'Cause you
Because
still got to
it'd
pay.
never cover it.
No.
It's just a cop-out.
It just means then I'll be complaining at guide dogs. Thank you. I'll be.
Do you want a copy of that?
No, I'll be right. Thanks. I'll be right. It just means I'll be complaining at guide dogs, and then they'll have to do other mobility. Well, I still need mobility training.